玻璃博物馆今天为我们做手工艺术示范的主角师傅呢是 Dan， 他的助手呢是，那我们先热烈欢迎他们两位。
So, Dane has started out by gathering some glass out of our furnace. We have about 500 pounds of molten glass over here. And he's actually changed the color of it by rolling through frit. This is crushed up colored glass.
在我们前面的炉子，它有500磅的热玻璃，里面温度是2100度华氏，相当于摄氏1000。面的木勺子固定它形状，要开始吹气了。
After he's shaped and cooled together, he'll put some air in the other end of the iron. And if you watch right here, you'll see this piece of glass begin to expand.
好，我们看看它开始吹气，用拇指压住这口气，就往前窜出一个小的气泡。我们叫这为原始气泡，我们必须要保留这气泡。
He'll take a steam pad, he's going to taper this piece of glass up a little bit, then he's going to go back into our reheating unit, heat up the skin of the glass, and we're going to pour the glass into what we call a pine cone mold.
这时候呢，我们再把它烧软一点，要放到前面一个模具，看起来是排列组合，像凤梨形状一样。然后又吹又压，我们
Almost every one of those little indentations.
好，这时候呢，我们必须把它温度降到1000度左右，我们才可以再取2-3倍大玻璃。
I'm going to use a little compressed air to cool that bubble down just a little bit so we can go back into the furnace and gather over it without it collapsing in on itself.
我们这时候想各种方法把它降到1000度左右，进去取玻璃。假如不降下来，这个气泡就会被里面热度压迫掉。
Gather, he's reheating that bubble in the middle.
这时候我们换一个大一点的木勺子来固定它的形状。这木勺子预先泡在水里。
Blocks we're using are actually made out of fruit woods. These are apple and cherry wood blocks.
这木勺子是水果木制成的，我们现在采取的是樱桃木。
We use the fruit woods because it's a very dense wood. Actually burns out very evenly, and they last quite a long time.
因为水果的木质比较坚硬，坚硬的话它可以用的久一点，同时纹路比较细一点，不会刮伤玻璃。
So he's using a steam pad to taper that piece of glass up a little bit. Then he's going to begin to expand the bubble. Hot glass is very easy to blow up, actually a lot easier than blowing up a balloon.
我们刚刚用个湿布是石棉做成的，把它做成它想要的形状，然后呢开始吹气，就像非常重要。
Wants a nice tight restriction right there, so we get a nice clean break when we go to take this piece from the blow iron.
因为等一下玻璃要做一个转换的工作，所以必须从那里环状的地方切断，所以我们一定要夹得恰当，是非常漂亮的一种玻璃。
Then once again, he'll get in there and tighten up the restriction. Shape everything up. And we're going to put a foot onto the bottom of our piece.
好，我们确认那个钢管的地方能够夹到它想要的形状之后呢，我们就要开始加一个底座。
So he'll cool the bottom of the bowl again. Gives me the nod. That's my cue. Gather up some glass on a solid nose iron.
好，我们确认底座的厚度够了。那等一下我们要加一块玻璃在下面。
Then we'll take this glass, we'll pour it right onto the bottom of the bowl.
当然，现在取出一小块的玻璃，再转动，停止转动，马上掉下来，粘在它的底座的下面。热玻璃跟热玻璃很快就粘在一起。
He's got a set of diamond shears in his hands. He'll cut right through that glass.
好，利用一个这个剪刀是菱形的剪刀，把它很平均的剪下来。
Then you can sit down at the chair again, push that piece of glass back onto the bottom of the bowl. Then we can begin to shape it up.
这时候他们两个合作，把底座做得非常平均，这样的圆度也够了，站在座上才不会摇晃。
So we're pretty much done with the bottom of our piece. Next thing we're going to do is transfer the piece from the blow iron to this iron right here. And I'm just going to gather up a little bit of glass on the end of this one, and we'll actually use them like a glue to make that transfer.
好，看起来我们的成品已经做得差不多了。那咱们现在取出一小块的玻璃，在另外这个钢管上是不能吹气，专门做转换的工作。
So I'll shape this up over here on our marver and cool it down a little bit.
然后利用前面的钢板转成它想要的形状，然后把它温度降到1300度，要粘在底座的中间。
He'll take a set of tweezers and grab that iron, and we'll attach it right to the bottom of the bowl.
这时候要确认粘住，但不能粘得太紧，因为这是暂时粘的，等一下还要取下来，加点水聚一聚，轻轻一敲就开了。
Score that part where he made that restriction earlier. Put a little water on it, tap the iron, the piece should break away.
好，希望他成功，轻轻一敲应该开了，哎，很成功，我们要鼓掌鼓励。
So we made our transfer. The front of the piece is a little sharp and jagged. I'm going to come back over here and melt that front edge back in.
现在呢，已经很成功的转换过来，那我们要开始集中火力，在刚才敲开的地方把它烧软。
This unit's running at over 2,400 degrees Fahrenheit, about 300 degrees hotter than our furnace over here. And if you look up on the monitors, you can actually see inside of our reheating unit, we have a camera. It's actually going to begin to open it up.
好，我们已经把前面烧软了，所以我们的钢夹子很快的把口部撑大一点。
It'll cool that punny just a little bit, stabilize the piece on that iron.
好，我们要很小心后面的温度在1300，看清楚，现在已经是橘红色，把这温度在1800到2000度，非常容易操作和撑开来。
And he'll take a steam pad. He's going to chill the lip a little bit so he can go back in and actually get the shoulders nice and hot to expand the bowl.
火炉呢，它是煤气炉，天然煤气来控制它的温度。
It's using a steam pad again. That's a piece of felt with crushed graphite in it and a little wet mat inside of it. It's about as close as you'll ever get to shaping glass with the palm of your hand.
好，看起来它的这个石棉布，利用它的石棉把它烧到它想要的形状。那我们看到刚才的这个动作呢，就要利用这个转动的方式使它平均一点。
Actually takes a little act of fate. Who'd think you could take a wet rag and grab 2,000 degree glass and not end up with a nasty little burn?
啊，石棉就是石墨跟那个石棉做成的。那这个布呢，可以耐相当高的温度，因为是湿的。
We still need to maintain a certain temperature throughout the whole piece. I actually like to keep it upwards of about 900 degrees or better.
好，虽然那么我们要控制前面温度在1800到2000度之间，可是呢，等一下要很小心，它后面的温度不能降低到1000度以下，就是900度的时候，压力跟张力一不一样的时候，这玻璃就很快就会碎掉，就会破掉，所以它要非常小心。
So we can stop right there. That'd be a beautiful little candy dish. We're going to take it a little bit further.
好，看起来已经相当漂亮。
900 degrees. This piece has to slow cool overnight to take all the stress out of it.
好，这个成品制成之后呢，我们必须放在中间有个降温炉，要每个小时降100度，一定要慢慢降温。只要太快的话，这玻璃马上就会裂开来碎掉，就不能维持。
A little water back there and release that connection. Tap the iron, and off it goes.
好，我们刚刚很成功的敲开来，加一点这个3洋火，把小的碎玻璃把它烧平烧晃，马上就要放到中间降温炉。我们马上给它鼓掌鼓励，非常漂亮。
Take a close look at that one tomorrow morning. Dane Jack, everybody, did a beautiful job for us.